Hey, game changers, Monique again. So, the last video I made about time management, I told you what my thoughts are about that, and it all has to do with making choices. So, this video, I go one step further and I call it the EAD model. And well, it's not me who calls it like that. Sorry, I don't need to take the I don't want to take the credits because it's not my invention. It's the invention of Timothy Ferris. Maybe you know this guy. He read some books. One of them is like the most popular of them all. I think it's the 4 Hour Work Week, which is an interesting book to read, especially when it comes to time management. But anyway, so he invented the EID model, where E stands for eliminate, A stands for automate, and D stands for delegate. So if you have to make a choice between things and you don't have the time for it, you are limited to 24 hours a day. So then first, and you may have to make a choice, then first start with thinking about what could you eliminate. First thing that comes up in my head about elimination is stop watching television, or maybe sometimes watch television, but I mean like these stupid shows or whatever is like very boring and for the mind, and it's not making a positive influence on your life. But anyway, you can eliminate a lot of things. So first you eliminate, and then you just make a list out of it, and then you start automate. So everything that is like a recurring activity, you can automate. You can automate vacuuming the house. You can automate lawn. How do you say that? Mowing the lawn. I'm not going to stop this video and do it again. This is just me. So anyway, as you already know, I'm not a non-native English speaker, so sometimes I have to search for words. So there are things you can automate. And when we're talking about business, it's really easy to automate. Thinking about having a mailing list or automate emails or whatever. So there's a lot you can automate. It's stupid to do recurring activities that more or less are the same as you can automate them. Not even talking about how boring they are, but I'm talking about just how to spend your time in the best way possible so you have a nice life. And then the third thing is everything you need to do. You don't want to eliminate, and you can't automate. You can maybe delegate. I mean, really, think about if you have a business, or think about businesses. They delegate, for instance, custom service. They just delegate it. They let somebody else do it, or like reading your mailbox or something like that. But even your groceries, you can ask someone to do your groceries for you, and a lot of people do that. You can let your groceries get delivered, so that you don't have to get out and just do the groceries, because that's spending time, and time is valuable. It's the most valuable thing we have, because a time once spent will never come back. So you can do your groceries, but in the meantime, you can just have coffee with a friend, which is probably more meaningful. So if you get into this model, first eliminate, then automate, and then delegate. Of course, you're not going to delegate something that you can also eliminate. That would be useless. So first you start with this EAD model, which is for businesses, but it's the same for your private life, personal life, which is the same life as I talked about in an earlier video. So see if this works for you. Just try it. And if you think it's beneficial for other people, just share this video. And subscribe to my channel so you get a notification for my next video, which will be tomorrow.